Hello there, welcome to Saberjaw Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to a late night edition of our WWE2K23 MyGm mode stream. It is the Monday Night Wars. We are WCW reliving or following up the famous Monday Night Wars on MyGm mode. And we are going to be playing through 2 weeks of WCW Nitro, hopefully delivering a few exciting matches along the way, whilst desperately trying to keep the stakes against Monday Night Raw in our favour. So the first week of WCW programming is already laid out in front of you. Bear in mind a few little bit of ground rules for people that don't really know these. You won't hear music because otherwise I get copyright claimed. Hey, we have Jaden in the chat with a Harry Maguire. How you doing, Jaden? It's good to see you. I appreciate you joining us late on like this. Well, let's say late on. It's late on here in the UK. It's nearly midnight here in the UK, but hopefully in other parts of the world, it's a little bit more of an appropriate time to be watching stuff. So, I'm going to crack on with a few matches. Got a couple of these matches against the random generic characters the game gives you. Try and give some of my characters a win. It's 5. Okay, well, that's not a bad enough time. So hopefully that's an alright time for you to be watching. Let's set the show in progress. How are you doing anyway, Jaden? I hope you are doing good. Also, thank you to people who put likes on the video. Much appreciated. We have got Mustache Mountain's #1 resident, Tyler Bates. Jaden says he's doing good. That is what we like to hear. How's your weekend been? Have you been up to anything exciting? Did you happen to watch Backlash at all? Would be good if there's anyone who's watched Backlash, wants to have a little bit of a catch-up about the wrestling news in the real world while we play some MyGM mode wrestling in the gaming world. If not, feel free to chat about whatever else you have been up to. Always good to catch up with everybody. Okay, let's see our random generic character. Jaden says, no, I didn't, but my channel has blown up. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. What do you think was the clincher? What do you think was that tipped it over the edge? This looks like the $1 Million Man crossed with Yokozuna. It's very disturbing. Oh, it's creepy looking. Okay, Tyler, come on, put this greasy shenanigan out to pasture nice and quickly. Tyler Bate with a grapple. Oh, big strikes. European uppercut. Hurricane Rana drops the big man down. Jaden says the FIFA content, that does make sense. FIFA's quite popular on YouTube. Have you been putting your hashtags in the videos and stuff? I know that certainly helps. Oh, nice drop kick. Boot. Uppercut. Hurricane Rana again. Ah, good man. He's been doing his hashtags. Getting your hashtags in your videos can often be quite helpful. I'm going to be doing some FIFA content myself in the at the end of the season. When the football ends, I'll be doing a bit of FIFA myself. Got a bit of an idea for that. Ooh. Tyler Bate runs the ropes, dives through too late. Oh my word, that is a horrible landing for Tyler Bate. Whoa. What in the heckins is this? Oh! Sick suplex. Tyler Bate. Big clothesline. Jaden says, what country do you support? Well, I support England because I am English. So yeah, I support England. I have a sort of a backup country as well, strangely enough. A lot of people have like another country they root for. It's often a country that their favourite players come from, or just a country that's more likely to win. My other country, my second country I support, is Cameroon. They're not an especially successful. Oh, geez, that did not work well. Mainly because they were the first international football game I remember watching was Cameroon versus Argentina, and Cameroon were the underdogs, so I sort of rooted for them. So they're my second team, country-wise anyway. Tyler Bate with a little bit of showing off as the way in. Tyler Bate needs to keep on top of this big mammoth guy. He does not have a size advantage in any capacity here, Tyler Bate. Whoa, boot. And underhook. Boom! We got a pin. 1, 2, 3. And Tyler Bate gets the win. Jaden says, I support USA and Portugal. There's some good teams. USA, I know USA's women's team especially is very good. Mind you, England's women's team is probably better than the men's team. Portugal, I mean, I never really rooted for Portugal because I don't like Ronaldo. So I would, but there have been a couple of Portuguese players I liked. So there's that. Favourite club? Liverpool. I support Liverpool. I go to the Liverpool games very, very often. I've got to see, well, I share a season ticket to go to some of the home games. So, yeah, Liverpool. Other clubs that I have a bit of a fondness for or an affinity towards include Portsmouth. So, yeah. What about you? Have you got a particular club? Let's give AJ Styles a good old run out here. Napoli and Real Madrid are mine. Oof. There's some good teams. Some very good teams, dude. Which one, if you were picking one, if the two of them are playing each other, who's the one that you would support them? Mainly Real Madrid. Well, I know Liverpool and Real Madrid have quite a storied history. They have had some very intense and impressive matches, including finals. I think generally Real Madrid usually have got the better of Liverpool. There's a few exceptions. I can think of a few games we beat them at, but usually Real Madrid tend to get the edge. They're a very good team. If it helps, Real Madrid are playing Manchester City soon, and I will actually be rooting for Real Madrid in that one. And Jaden says Real Madrid has the most UEFA Champions Leagues in history. That is very true. I am aware of that one. Hello, Snake Eyes. How you doing, buds? And hello to Tony Jove. We were just talking a little bit of FIFA. Jaden was just telling us his channel's doing pretty good at the moment. His FIFA content has boosted up a little bit there, which is good. Glad to hear you're doing well, Snake Eyes, mate. Hope you're doing good too. Jaden, when is the MA and Man City game? Oh, the Real Madrid Man City game. I'm not too sure. I know it's the semi-finals, and might actually be. Is it next week or the week after? Give me a second. I'll have a little look for you, actually. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's this Tuesday. And I will definitely be rooting for Real Madrid in that one. Snake Eyes saying just got to 21 subscribers. Very good, dude. Very good. Congratulations. Keep it going. That's an awful outfit that guy's wearing. If anyone's watching this retrospectively, feel free to go and check out Jaden or Snake Eyes channels. Have a little look, see if there's anything on their channels you like, you're interested in. If there is, consider giving them a little subscribe. If not, maybe drop a like on a video or two. It's all very, very appreciated. So always go and check them out, see what you think. AJ lands on his backside. I don't know if you two actually, Jaden and Snake, I don't know if you two actually follow each other. But you're both good old gaming channels, so if not, maybe consider giving each other a subscribe. It'll be a productive night for the two of you then. Oh, we've got a big clothesline by AJ Styles. Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, poor. And he gets hit. Jaden says, I'll sub to Snake Eyes. Oh, that sounds like one half of a very good deal there, Snake Eyes. That's better. Over the top. AJ Styles picking up the weird douchebag in his stupid little tennis outfit. Oh, whoa, whoa. Something up at the back of AJ there. And now he's in trouble. He's going to be hit by a nasty suplex throw. Clay Cortman. Oh, gets hit by an AJ Styles classic. Takedown. AJ up again. Jaden says he's just subbed to you there, Snake Eyes. Oh, brilliant. Well, there you go, guys. You have both managed to land yourself an extra subscriber. That makes this stream all the worthwhile for me. Oh, AJ's back. Keeps going. Got us a story here. And now AJ's going to be the one that's dropped and hit with a Snake Eyes. Hello, Sherlock. How you doing, buddy? Clay Cortman's a bit of a unit. The power. 2 backbreakers in a row. Oh. Boot. Strike. Sherlock's doing good, which is what I like to see. I did ask earlier, by the way, I don't know if anyone has watched Backlash, has any opinions on that. If not, if people don't want to talk wrestling, if you want to talk anything else, feel free to... Oh, dude, AJ, you've missed that twice now. Feel free to start any other random conversations. It's been Star Wars week this week. We've had May the 4th and Revenge of the 6th. There's been a whole host of football goings on, and I'm sure a whole host going on in the world of gaming, so Feel free to start any conversations with myself or with each other in the chat. That is... Oh, AJ! Oh! What a move! Jaden says, David Beckham is a good player, I agree. And who said anything about David Beckham? I didn't even know he said anything about David Beckham. I enjoy the Man United versus Aston Villa. Oh, every time Man United lose a game, I'm very, very happy at the moment because Liverpool are desperately trying to catch up with them. So we do need them to keep dropping points. Sherlock says, I'm hoping Gunther will get a big push. I was really hoping that Gunther was going to get a match against Brock Lesnar. That was something I was really hoping for. There has been some suspicion, some rumours that Brock Lesnar might be coming up to his retirement soon. So who knows? They might be sort of doing like a last gasp sort of greatest hits for him. And I do think Brock versus Gunther would be huge. Jaden says Egypt should be in the World Cup 2026. I mean, right now, Egypt's best player by an absolute mile is Mo Salah, who plays for Liverpool. The question will be, will Mo Salah still be a functioning player at that point? You're talking sort of 3 years from now, at least. Will Mo Salah still be at his peak, or be at his peak enough to keep Egypt at that level? I mean, I'd like to think so. Sherlock says the best player in the world is Andy Carroll. Oh, you do have a thing for Andy Carroll, don't you? I still remember when Andy Carroll signed for Liverpool. I was so excited we'd signed Andy Carroll and Luis Suarez together, and I thought, this is it now. This is what'll take us to the promised land. I think it's fair to say Luis Suarez did well for us, but I don't think Andy Carroll did a great deal. Jaden says Haaland to Barcelona and Mbappe to Real Madrid. I mean, I think Real Madrid is likely to go for one of them. I think Haaland's going to go to Real Madrid, actually. I do. I think Haaland will go to Real Madrid because I think City will be aware when they signed him that he had aspirations to go elsewhere. Could this be it now for AJ? I mean, I hope Haaland goes to Real Madrid because I want him out of the Premier League because he scores too many goals. And AJ Styles gets himself the win. Jaden says Messi is not going to retire till the end of the UEFA Champions League. I don't know when Messi's going to retire. I mean, Messi could still go for a while, but I think Messi is one of those players that will go to America. I think he'll go to America and play a few more years there. AJ Styles with a win there. Let's be honest, we knew who was going to win both of those matches. Going to have to simulate this one. Raquel Rodriguez gets herself the win. Rey Mysterio. Our main event. Bukati versus Umaga. Now this one, I am going to go at random. Throw a little bit of spice into the mix. Jaden says, I also support AC Milan because of your favourite Ibrahimovic. I remember you saying Ibrahimovic is your favourite. AC Milan, I have fond memories of. Mainly because I remember AC Milan as the team we beat, as Liverpool beat in Istanbul. But they are a good team and they have a fantastic history. Sherlock says, I wish people go about centre-back. I wish people go about centre-back. I don't know what you mean, dude. I am sorry. I actually played centre-back. When I play football, I played centre-back. I could sometimes move up into midfield, but I was always at my best being that back line, last line of defence that just smashed into people if anyone came near. That was my standard approach. Get near me, I'm gonna drop you. I was never any good at taking shots on goal. I could get a couple of worldies, but I'd be just as likely to absolutely tank it. Oh, there's a beast for you. I like people playing at centre back. Yeah. Who's your favourite centre back? Jaden says, are you excited for the release of EA Sports FC? Yeah, I'm quite interested in how it's going to play out. I'm also interested to see what FIFA go with. Are they going to tie up with the 2K series, similar to the WWE2K23? Are they going to be the next ones to join that franchise? It's going to be strange. It's going to be a whole different landscape for football games. Sherlock says, Andy Carroll. Oh, you and your love for Andy Carroll, dude. FIFA might be over or join 2K. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're over. They're going to make a game. They'd be stupid not to. I think the longer they leave it as well, the more it's going to be a problem for them because it'll lose the brand. So I think they'll act pretty quickly. Oh my word! That looked horrific. Booker T. Boot. Clothesline. Booker T is certainly a WCW legend. Jaden says EA Sports FC isn't going to have the World Cup, though. No, there's going to be some things they can have, something they can't. It's probably going to feel a little bit similar like Pro Evolution Soccer for anyone who used to play that. It had the rights to certain things, but not to others, and they had to have versions of things. What they'll have to focus on is making sure they have the best gameplay. They will have to nail down having the best gameplay for sure. Because FIFA, when FIFA go to 2K or whoever they go to, they will have all of the branding. Big elbow from Booker. Booker T. Umaga. Vicious. Oh. This could get quite brutal out here between these two. Oh, into the steps. Booker T. with Umaga. Whipping him over into the crowd. My word. Oh. Oh. Umaga strikes Booker T and he gets over the top back into the ring. This has got out of hand. Big hook kick. Booker T. Sherlock says Rio Ferdinand was probably one of the best defenders. Rio Ferdinand was a fantastic defender. I might not have particularly liked him, but he was a fantastic defender. Oh, and it's a kick out from the bookend. I was a big fan of Sammy Hippier. Jamie Carragher. Daniel Agger. There's another really good one. Obviously, I'm picking Liverpool ones here. Rio Ferdinand, John Terry, they were both very, very good. I didn't like them, but they were. Kolo Toure, I think very underrated. Yeah, there's been some Jaden says Prime Cena or Prime Edge. Oh, depends. I'm going to ask you a question back. Do you mean who do I think is the best wrestler or who is just my favourite? You clarify that for me first. Sherlock says, don't forget about the GOAT, Harry Maguire. I would rather have a GOAT in defence than Harry Maguire. Booker T. Oh, Jane says, who's the favourite? I'm probably going to say Edge. But my opinion on Prime Edge might be slightly different. Because my favourite part of time for Edge was when Edge and Christian were the tag teams. That was Prime Edge for me personally. Because I just loved them as a tag team. I think that was when he... I mean, I wouldn't say he was at his best. The Rated R Superstar was an amazing character. My favourite version of John Cena was actually very, very early on in his career when he was the Doctor of Thugonomics. Although I will say that John Cena did have some incredible matches later in his career against the likes of AJ Styles, especially CM Punk. Whoa, counter by Umaga. Umaga's brutal. Sherlock says, I can't believe Edge is married to Beth Phoenix. Oh, jeez. Oh, kick out. Yeah, I mean, for a while there, he had a thing going on with Lita. Unfortunately, that was also whilst Matt Hardy had a thing going on with Lita. But yeah, him and Beth Phoenix, that's one hell of a power couple. Here's one for you. Who is your favourite power couple in wrestling? So, two wrestlers who are in a relationship or were in a relationship. What's your favourite? Oh, Booker T getting into the ring. This has been a brutal main event. Absolutely brutal. Jaden says Seth and Becky. That's a sound answer. That is a sound answer. Oh, poor landing. Oh, Shining Wizard. Booker T rustles in for a clothesline. Gets picked up. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Seth and Becky, that's a good answer. Any other advances on that? I mean, Triple H and Steph is an obvious answer. But then Steph isn't fully a wrestler, so maybe not. Big backdrop by Booker. What the hell's Booker T doing here? No, he messed up there. Oh, he messed up as well. Oh, Booker T taking off the Miz and Maurice. That's a good call. Whoa. Power. Oh, no, backdrop. Eli in the chat as well. Hello. Eli, we have just asked the question. Who is your favourite wrestling power couple? So, two people who were in a relationship in wrestling, either in real life or storyline. Who is your favourite power couple in wrestling? We have Miz and Maurice and Seth Rollins and Becky as options so far. 1, 2, 3. Booker T with a win in a hell of a main event. I'm trying to think who else would be certainly a worthy one. I mean, Brock Lesnar and Sable is a particularly strong one as well. Sherlock says, me and you, good power couple. That's the YouTube power couple, dude. All right. That's a shame that didn't start a rivalry. That should have been the start of a rivalry. Did it start a rivalry? No. No rivalry. Rivalry seems to be much harder to start in this one. We're going to skip through all this and have a little look. Raw beat us all across the board there. That is not good. But we did get the To the Moon award, and we are still first. We've got more fans. And a bigger budget, actually. So we are doing good. Becky Rowland says, Eli, yeah, that's a sound choice, mate. That is a sound choice. Oh, Shinsuke. Hi, Bischoff. Listen, I'm sick of working for Stephanie at Raw. I'm more than happy to ditch my contract, and I'll do it at a discount. Sure, Shinsuke, yeah. We'll take a bit of Shinsuke Nakamura. Sherlock says, are you going for realistic WCW signings? On the whole, so when I did the draft, I aimed for wrestlers that have either wrestled in WCW, like AJ Styles did. He was called Air Styles in WCW. Or wrestlers that are related. So I got Braun Breaker, because his dad and his uncle were the Steiner brothers, who were in WCW. I've got Charlotte Flair, obviously. Cody Rhodes, that both have parents from WCW. So that's my aim. Although I am going to pick some others as well. He says, can sign the Hurricane? I can do, although at the moment I need to avoid making too many signings. The idea is in this MyGM mode, it's not just one season. It goes on and on and on. So I'll have plenty of time to cycle through different wrestlers. It's okay if I take 2 weeks off. Sure, get some rest, AJ. Okay. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. That's ridiculous. We're building up to Hell in a Cell. Why would we have a Hell in a Cell match? You idiot. Right, let's see. So I still need... change the role of some wrestlers. Okay. Any power cards? Coast to coast. Let's see how how much the actual show is going to cost me first before I start buying other things. So let's see what actual... We're building up to Hell in a Cell. How many weeks have I got? 3 weeks. 3 shows until Hell in a Cell. So let's see what matches we've got to book. Hollywood Hogan and Styles is going to have to take place at Hell in a Cell. Charlotte Flair, Raquel Rodriguez, we'll keep that going. And we might do a finale to that rivalry between the Usos and the Mysterios as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll do them. We need to start a new rivalry for Booker T as well. And Cody Rhodes. He needs a proper match. Okay. So he wants a Hell in a Cell match. It's gonna have to be the main event, isn't it? Ooh. Unless tag team Hell in a Cell. Yes. Usos versus Mysterios. Hell in a Cell. Absolutely, that will be a worthwhile one. Let's put the titles on the line. Keep that building up. There's your main event, guys. We need to do a advertising. Let's pick some. Cora Jade. She can do a Nice bit of advertising for us. We might need role change. We haven't got Nakamura yet. He mustn't have. Let's have Clay Courtman change roles. Call out Raquel Rodriguez, call out Charlotte Flair, get that rivalry kicking off. Triple threat match. Extreme Rules. Let's make a number one contender. I don't know if you can do title matches, but let's see if we can get a number one contender for the hardcore title. Let's do Umaga, Booker, and Tyler Bate. And the winner can challenge Braun Breaker. Let's give Cody Rhodes a match against Cash Suplex. And Alexa Bliss can just fight Charlotte Flair. What kind of legends can you sign? All kinds. You can sign and loads of legends. Certainly, I'm going to try and sign all of the NWO. That's going to be a priority. There we go. Let's have a little look. We'll go to manage roster, sign legends. So you've got quite a wide range, and it's different ones each week. So it does rotate round. Should we sign someone? Don't want to sign anyone too big. Maybe someone on a short-term deal. Oh, the Hurricane is there, dude. Should we stand back and sign the Hurricane? There you go. You asked for it, you god damn it. Now I can't afford the show. Oh, why? I am screwed. Right, I'm going to have to change the show now. Logistics. That takes it down a little bit. That'll help. Need to take 10,000 off it. Can we change it from Extreme Rules to a tables match? There you go. We'll make it a tables match instead. Now we're in the clear. Whoo! Muller says, incredible, my friend. Very nice, dude. Super liked. Thank you, Muller Arcade. You are awesome. Also, I liked your shorts before. Your YouTube shorts. They were really cool. I dropped a like on a fair few of those. So, I hope they do well for you. Right. So, power cards. Real steel. It's for a cage match. Oh, we'll do that. Get the tables. One random tables match will score higher. Use that. Sherlock says, stand back. The bank robbery. The Hamburglar back in effect. Right. Okay, confirmed booking. We should be in for an interesting show here. Okay, we'll start with Cody Rhodes. If Cody, a nice little win, hopefully. Well, here he comes, the American Nightmare, the son of Cody Rhodes, the brother of Dustin Runnels, otherwise known as Gold Dust. It is Cody Rhodes, who last night defeated the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Something tells me that particular story isn't quite over just yet, though. Cody Rhodes looking to make his mark in WCW.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
And he's going to be fighting against the big, weird Yokozuna $1 Million Man crossover. This is what the hell is this?
Weighing in at 344 pounds, Cash Suplex.
Worst character ever. Come on, Cody. Bury Cash Suplex. Oh, jeez. He just got pushed back. Oh, big chop, hook, boot, DDT. Cody Rhodes on frizzle right now. Chucks the giant water Cash over the top, and now moonsaults to the outside. On fire is Cody Rhodes. And no, going for Russian leg sweep into the barricade. He is fired up. He is all kinds of ready for this match. Runs the ring apron, drops an elbow right through the rather gelatinous spine of Cash Suplex. Oh, jeez. Come on, Cash, get back in the ring. Cody wants a new pair of shoes. I don't really get that. I don't make sense, sorry. WCW Nitro, bringing you some of the best wrestling action you will ever see. And disaster kick. Knee to the back. Cody Rhodes picks him up and whoa, jeez, that is an absolute brutal move. Cody Rhodes stalking over his prey now, and boom, surely that's it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Cody Rhodes with a quick and decisive victory for the American Nightmare. He's got to be psyched up, and he wants to be considered next in line for a title shot. Okay, so yeah, it was a lame match. Cora Jade. Okay, we'll play this one. I'll play as Charlotte Flair here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Women's title on the line. Alexa Bliss is the challenger. Yes, I know Alexa Bliss has nothing to do with WCW, but I still had to fill out my roster somehow, guys. Alexa Bliss in the ring. Her opportunity, bear in mind, although I am controlling Charlotte Flair, it does not mean Charlotte Flair retains. I have lost matches before. I will lose matches again. And Charlotte Flair could end up losing her title to Little Miss Bliss. Again, you'll notice there is no women's title on Charlotte Flair. Quite strangely in this game, there's an awkward glitch where in MyGm mode, so far that I've seen, the titles don't appear on the wrestlers. Although with the Usos, it appears on one of them. One of them has had the title belts. It's very, very strange. There we see the WCW Women's Championship. Ugly as hell belt, by the way.
Introducing the challenger.
Okay, it is championship time.
And her opponent.
There's the belt. Let's get to it then. Title on the line. We still have two other really big matches. A triple threat table match where the winner will get an opportunity at Braun Breaker, and a Hell in a Cell tag team main event. And hello, Raza. Raza in the chat. How you doing, bud? Welcome to our MyGM mode stream. How have you been? Oh, slam down. Charlotte Flair manages to boot and hurls Alexa Bliss out over the top. A little bit of posing by the Queen. Oh, Alexa Bliss absolutely yanking on the face of Charlotte Flair here. Vicious. Charlotte Flair slides out the ring. Where's Alexa Bliss going? Whoa. Jeez, she's somehow connected still. I went to run away and she still out hit me with the dropkick. Oh. And Charlotte hurls her into the steel steps. Raza says, doing good, mate, yourself. I'm okay, thank you. I hadn't done a MyGM mode stream in a little bit, so I thought I would do one tonight. I'm also potentially going to do another stream later on. Not one with audio, though. I'm going to look at doing continuing the playthrough on Batman, the Telltale series. So I will be playing it, but I won't be talking. But I will check in and out on the live chat and interact on there. I'll put a delay on that one so it posts later in the week for people to see. Raza says, got a bit of a sore throat and some pain in the ear. My fault, uses Q-tip to clean ears. Dude, bad move. Bad move. Hopefully you can avoid doing that. But seriously, joking aside, I hope you're your current ailments are all sorted soon. And I love the WCW ring. I know, it's really cool, isn't it? It makes a nice change. It's something different. The only problem is when we do the pay-per-views... Oh, nice. When we do the pay-per-views, it's all WWE branding. But, hey, I'll take it. Oh, sidewalk slam. Charlotte Flair. Oh, caught out by Bliss. Chop. Oh, punch. Bliss is on fire. Hooking me legs, the cheeky little shenanigans. I'm kind of hoping they eventually do an update where they put, or in the next one, they include the ECW ring. And they do it so you can play as WWE, NXT, ECW, and WCW. That would be awesome. Bliss with a flip. Oh, and a kick out. Raza says, you know me, I love my WCW, so anything WCW makes me happy. Absolutely, mate. Well, hopefully this entire MyGM mode season will keep you happy then, because it's going to be WCW all the way in this one. And I am doing it as the Monday Night Wars, so you'll get a full-on WCW vibe. And I will sign some more WCW stars as we go along, like Goldberg. I did actually sign the Hurricane. So there's an additional WCW star for you. Sugar Shane Helms. Granted, it's in his WWE form of the Hurricane, but still. Oh, Charlotte Flair botched up there. Gets back into the ring and, oh, caught with a strike and a drop kick. Alexa Bliss is certainly keeping me... Oh, what a flip powerbomb that was. Oh, nasty chop. Alexa Bliss whips Charlotte back into the ring. Oh, nasty clothesline. And just like that, Bliss is in trouble. Charlotte Flair tackles the leg, jerks out the leg. She is targeting the leg fully here. Chop. Natural selection. What the hell? What? Alexa Bliss playing some mind games there. Rolls her over. What the hell is going on here? Alexa Bliss. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Charlotte Flair. Roll up. Arches the back. 1, 2, 3. And Charlotte Flair overcomes the mind games of Alexa Bliss with a fantastic pinning combination. Raza says, have you been following the SmackDown draft or WWE in general nowadays? Absolutely. In fact, I was watching Backlash just yesterday. I don't know if you saw Backlash. That was pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty good show overall. I don't think there was anything that was like exceptional, but I think there was a lot of stuff that was pretty good. There you go. Right. This should be a good match. Triple threat tables match. Tyler Bate, Booker T, Umaga. And I am going to go random on this. Booker. King Booker. Raza says, how was Backlash? I thought it was good, mate. It was good. I'm going to say right now, for anyone who is watching or watches this retrospectively, spoilers for WWE Backlash incoming in 3, 2, 1. Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar. Yes, it was in Puerto Rico. They had Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest. Both of them are Puerto Rican. They had like a street fight, and they had loads of Puerto Rican wrestlers who were former WWE stars coming into it. So Carlito was there, Savio Vega was there. You had the Judgment Day interfere. You had the LWO. It was good. It was entertaining. We also had Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. That was a very good match. The Bloodline versus Sammy, Kevin Owens, and Riddle. That was a good one. Yeah, it was a good show. A very good show. Usually Backlash is very just sort of like bland. It's just like the next one after Mania, but this one was pretty good. They've also announced that the world title that they're going to be crowning at Clash of Champions, it's going to be 2 triple threat matches on Raw tomorrow. The 2 winners will then fight each other and represent Royal Clash champions. Then there'll be 2 triple threat matches on SmackDown with the two winners fighting each other for a place, and then those 2 will fight at Clash of Champions. So, should be quite interesting. Raza says, I don't follow wrestling anymore, barely nowadays. How do you like the two? Oh, the LWO was better in WCW, whereas WWE done a better job with it. I think WWE have done an okay job with it. I think it's mostly been created to give the Judgment Day someone to feud with, and Rey Mysterio some backup. But I don't think it's been done badly. I think it's only Rey Mysterio who was in the original one, but I think it's been done okay, and it's given a little bit of limelight to a fair few wrestlers who otherwise were just getting sort of lost in the crowd, that weren't really getting anywhere. So I think it's been used well. I think it was used okay in WCW, but it was always very much a third-rate NWO, whereas now it doesn't feel that way. It's there for a reason. Tyler Bate leaps straight up into a big powerbomb by Booker T. Oh, and now Umaga. A 3-way tables match. First time ever on Sabre Duel Gaming. Oh, and a big backdrop. Umaga. Remember, he and Umaga and Booker T just had a fantastic main event in the previous show. Raza says, I like the idea they brought it back. Yeah, I do. I mean, I'll be honest. I think when you have these big brands, like these sorts of factions, I think, later down the line, if you've got a way of resurrecting them and you do it respectfully, I think it's really good. I think they should have done something similar to this with the NWO, rather than just retread the same group. They should have had Hogan or Nash sort of lead a new version of the NWO. I felt in WCW it was more like a joke. Yeah, it was. To me, it was basically like the BWO in WWE, in the ECW, which is the Blue World Order. I mean, Eric Bischoff says otherwise. He says it was very much done to give them some credibility, but I'm not convinced, if I'm honest. It would be cool to see something of a WCW reunion show, especially with how many former WCW sort of next generations there are, like Braun Breaker and Charlotte Flair and Cody Rhodes. Let's have a WCW sort of one-night stand like they did with ECW. And bring some of the wrestlers that did wrestle in WCW into it. There's still some out there. Umaga about to stand up, hit with a vicious clothesline. Kendo stick. We've got 2 tables in the ring. Oh, the kendo stick is bust. Oh, Booker T stops Tyler Bate from being able to set that up. Oh, Marga flying through the air. Booker T picking up the table. Oh, no. Raz says, off topic, May 9th is Goku Day. Don't know if you're a Dragon Ball Z type of guy. Do you know what? I've never really seen it. I've never played it. I know very little about it. I do know Gaming Lords 04. He certainly is more of a fan of it. Me personally, I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. Oh my word. Picks up counters. Booker T. Whew. Big backdrop. I know, isn't Goku the one who's like basically like Superman on steroids or something? Oh, Booker T throws him. Oh my word, picking him up. One more time. Long darts him through the table, and Booker T gets the win. Raza says, must reach out to the Gaming Lord then. Yeah, he is definitely your guy when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, and Power Rangers. They're the three things that I just don't know much about. I mean, I'm always interested, so like if people want to talk about them, I'll always listen. I just won't have much sort of knowledge to give back. We got a 4.5-star classic there. Absolutely incredible. Raza says, speaking of Gaming Lord on his stream, I made him do accents and impressions. It was funny. I was judging him on his accents and impressions. I was like Simon Cowell. That's funny. Yeah, I know he does do a lot of impressions. He does do quite a lot of impressions in his streams and stuff. Play match. Right, who should we go? Let's go random. Dominic. I've got Dominic. Hell in a Cell tag team title match. Usos, Mysterios, tag titles on the line. Yeah, I'm not so good with him. Not so good at doing impressions myself. That ain't for me. Usos is the ones. They were the first champions we had. They did lose the titles to the Mysterios, but those titles could still come back for them. Also, thank you to everyone who's put a like on the video. I think we're currently on 7 likes, which is lovely. So thank you very, very much. 'Tis much appreciated. It still annoys me that the Mysterios don't come down as a tag team, and yet they still got Dominic as a goodie. Like, if he was down as a baddie, it would make sense. But they have Dominic as a goodie and then have them come down separately. Let's see Dom, the ex-con Dom. See, he's got a title belt. It's so weird. Some of them get title belts and others don't. And of all the people to give a title belt to, Dominic Mysterio. I think it's the people that don't have entrance attire. Okay. Well, here we go. Hell in a Cell tag team title match. These two teams have had quite the rivalry.
The following contest is a tag team Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the usos.
Full intros and everything for this. This has got a big match feel. There's your champions, the Usos, challenging the Mysterios. Hell in a Cell. And bear in mind, we are 2 weeks out from Hell in a Cell. So, this is something of a teaser, a taster of what is to come. Okay. Oh, Dominic lashes out there. Might make a point of not doing too much in this one. Don't want to spoil everything before we get to Hell in a Cell. Dominic's got Jimmy. Jay has got Ray. Oh my word, and he stopped Dominic before he could put Jimmy through the side of that cage. Oh. Dom with some vicious boots. Takes a kick to the back. And the Usos are firmly in control here. Throws Jimmy over the top. Oh! That. Now the two are brawling outside. Oof. Big strikes that cage right there. Oof. What is Dominic looking for? He's got himself a steel chair. He's hits a steel chair into the ring. Jimmy hit smack bang into the cage and slammed into it again. Dominic Mysterio, vicious, absolutely vicious here. Now what's he after? Kendo stick. Picks that up, throws that in the ring as well. He is keeping his dad well kept up to date when it comes to weapons. Oh! Absolutely vicious. And again, Jimmy Uso is being launched from one piece of steel cage to the other. And he is going to be feeling this in the morning. Mysterio's in control here. Oh! Oh, jeez. That steel chair being used quite prominently. Raza says, I think during his stream we asked if you're able to do some impressions or accents. I mean, I can't think of any. But, oh my word, wait, no. I mean, if you want to try and give me some, I'll try. I'm not very good at accents. I know when I try and do accents, I end up getting it completely wrong. And it sounds like I'm trying to be offensive. Or it just sounds like a completely different accent. Dominic Mysterio removing the protective barricade there. I mean, if you've got an idea of one you'd like me to do, I'll certainly give it a go. Dominic throws him into the... Do an American accent if you... trying to think, I can only do one version of American, which is sort of like, oh my god, like, did you just ask me to do an accent? Because, like, that is so offensive. That is offensive, okay? Like, you should not be asking me to do accents, okay? I sort of went, okay, there. So that was completely bonkers. Oh, those two are climbing the cage. Oh, my words. Frog splash misses. I'm glad you liked it anyway. Oh, one of those is going to fall off that cage. Oh, and it's Jay. Oh, meanwhile, Jimmy just nailed me. Whoo, Dominic kicks out. I won't give it a rating, but much. No, I wouldn't either. But you know, you're welcome. I always try and keep my listeners, my subscribers entertained, even if it's dire. Big flip. Are you able to do Stewie Griffin from Family Guy? Not really. Brian. No, that's the only word I can think to say is Brian. Damn you, vile woman. No, I can just say things he says, but no. I suck at impressions, trust me. Oh, good God.